a little bit of weight. Gotta hit the gym. So there you go, guys. As you guys saw, my Escort Redline 360C just went bad just yesterday. So what happened? Let me give you guys a recap. I bought this around July of last year. Around July, August of last year when I was, no, July. It was July of last year when I was in Amarillo, Texas. If you guys remember, I had the R8 before this, and I got the Escort Redline 360C mainly because of X factors. Whatever, I got this one. Let's just leave it at that. And you know, I enjoyed it. I've had it on. I've used it almost every single day ever since. Okay, I travel for work. I do a lot of driving. In a day, I'd put in about 200 miles worth of driving in the truck. And I take this with me. It's always on. Well, of course, it's engine on. So whenever the engine, if the wheels are turning, this is on. Okay, so about 2 months ago, I had a little bit of an incident where in my truck I hit a piece of debris and it messed up my headlight and my grill. I went through insurance, had to take it to a shop, and I got a Jeep Gladiator. All right, cool. When I got the Jeep Gladiator, of course, this came with me first thing, and I had the Jeep for about 2 days. Now, up to this point, my radar detector was working perfectly fine, right? Then I get a phone call that they just replaced the parts. I had to wait like a whole month for parts. They replaced the parts, which it was super expensive, by the way. It was like $3,000 just for a headlight and a grill. They replaced the parts, so I only had the Jeep for like 2 days. I go to the spot, I go to Enterprise. They take me in the Jeep. They give me a ride to drop me off, and I start bringing all over my stuff, which wasn't a lot. I bring this over, I connect it, put it on, and I get a message saying check FR. I've gotten this message before on my first radar detector on the Escort Max 360. And when I did research back then, it was it stated to check front receiver. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna check front receiver. But on that one, I only got it once and never again. So I don't know what happened. With this one, once I saw the error, I'm like, okay, it'll probably just go away, you know, it'll clear itself. Sure enough, it cleared itself. Got home, and what did I do that day? What did I do? I forgot. Oh, I got it on Friday. No, yes. I got home, ate, took a shower, then went to the mall, got me a nice little haircut, you know what I'm saying? Got me some new glasses, and came back. But when I got in the car to go do all the stuff, same error again, check front receiver. I'm like, all right, that's weird. And the whole way, it never picked up anything. Never picked up anything. I'm like, okay, I guess, whatever. So I come back. Now it's Saturday, and same thing. In the morning, I get up, I have to go to work, I'm on call, got called out, check FR. I'm on I-20 heading west towards Abilene. A lot of state troopers. Didn't pick up anything, quiet the whole ride. Alright, I get to work, get back in my truck, come back to my hotel. Again, check FR. I get home, and this was last night. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go to the casino, which is to WinStar, which is in Oklahoma. As I go to the casino, before I go to the casino, I get my radar detector out, I clear it, re-updated it, and had to go in there and redo my settings again, you know. Didn't work. I got in my truck, check FR. No ban was picked up from here and WinStar, which is about an hour and 45 minutes. And worst of all is that throughout the whole trip, going and coming home, I got about 6 times the check FR message. So today I said, you know what, it was bought with Best Buy. It's under the year. I have the Total Tech Support membership. I'm just gonna go trade it out. It was a good run. I really love this detector. I'm in love with this detector. I love it. It's actually my favorite radar detector. But for it to only last, what, 9 months? 9 months. I've only had this detector 9 months. An $800 detector. $800. And it's practically useless right now. Useless. I've had the R7 and the R8 longer than I've had this one. This is my second Escort Redline 360C. And I got pulled over with this one as well. You know what? I think that says it all. It's not for any detector. What am I gonna choose? I really don't know. Like I said, it has to come with arrows. It has to come with front and rear antennas. So honestly, I don't know. I think it's time for me to move on from these. I'm not sure yet. It is going to be traded in today or returned back for being faulty, but I'm not dealing with this. I drive a lot. I need this. I can't drive without this. This is like my crack. I need this. So yeah, very upsetting, guys. Very upsetting of the outcome of this Redline 360C. I was hoping it will be a better experience, but unfortunately it was not. So that being said, guys, stick up for the new unboxing of my new radar detector. I might choose something completely new, or I might just go back to my old roots and choose one of the detectors I've had before. Stick around.